star. No matter who you are, shining bright to see what you can truly be, what you can truly be.
Bob Lindbergh came as a new teacher to Belmont Hill and was our coach my senior year. It turned out I was the only senior on the squad.
I think we were 0-12, 0-14, 0 whatever.
When you're on a squad that is not winning a match, it's really a challenge to keep the spirit going and to keep your eye on, why are we really here? It was a real challenge, but we were very lucky because, Bob Lindbergh was new to the process, so it wasn't his fault that we weren't doing well. It wasn't, any one person's fault because we just didn't have a very deep squad, but we were able to attract a group of people who later became a very successful squad.
When we started our sophomore year, all of us got thrown right into the lineup. There were probably about 10 of us, 11 of us in the room in total. But we stuck together. Junior year, we'd gotten better. A lot of us went to wrestling camps in the summer. We kept at it. We worked really hard. Really, really hard. We really pushed it. Tons of sit-ups, push-ups. One of my burning memories of Belmont Hill is just the heat in that wrestling room, working out with my best buddies, pushing each other. Sit-ups until we couldn't do them anymore. Running up and down the stairs in the gym, trying to break records about how many times you could run up and down the stairs. And by the time we got to senior year, we had gelled and people were tough.
Lindbergh was great. It was the early years, so he was getting his feet wet as well.
He was a wonderful guy, very, very much a stickler for honesty and integrity. When he'd be weighing us in, he'd never give us that quarter-pound break.
After weigh-in, we were able to sneak out for a period or two down to IHOP, and everyone looked the other way when we returned to campus. So that was a pretty big deal at Belmont Hill. You walked in there with a sort of special pride that you'd eaten the international omelet while everyone else was in English class. But usually that would come back to bite you quite literally during the match later on.
He was very upbeat. He was inspirational in that regard, and he was the one who said to all of us, the reason why you're here is because you have weak ankles or you can't jump. And we all laughed and we realized that, yeah, that's right. We're not going to pretend that we're fantastic athletes. We're here because we can't play basketball and we can't play hockey.